Hello everyone, my name is Mathis Arundel, and welcome back to Krand-ti-Fold in my Sims 2 Let's Play series. In the last episode, we played with the Rosen family, in which Nigel and Imana Geldale were able to get married, finally. And not too much help happened other than that. I did try to get Nigel to meet a nice witch, but that just ended up not happening. And Imana is still in the science career, even though she really wants to be in the medical career. But as for today, we're going to hop over to the Keniwal family. And hopefully Margarita will finally have her baby, because she's been pregnant for a very long time. But let's go ahead and hop into 20 Main Street and see what happens. Alright, so here we are. Let's go ahead and actually change the season, because I need to get them all the same for right now. Here we have Kurt Keniwal. He is the family sim of the Keniwal family. He is a junior executive and makes quite a decent amount of money, I think. The Keniwals are definitely not the poor family of the town. He is a Libra and is incredibly outgoing, very playful, or fairly playful, very nice, but just absolutely sloppy and very lazy. Now, my list here says that Kurt is 32 years old. I feel like that's not correct. I might have to actually go in and check that out. But that is what my list here says. And I thought I had the list updated for all the Sims, but apparently I did not for the Keniwals. Lois, who is Kurt's sister, is listed at 26 years old. And I feel like that's not correct either. But for all I know, it is correct. Again, I will go in and I will check it out. But Lois is a Aquarius, and she is, like her brother, incredibly sloppy, but she's not nearly as outgoing, or she's okay active, but she's very, very playful. She's a very playful sim. And she's currently unemployed. And right now what she is worried about is finding love, because she is also a family sim, and she just has like the urge to, you know, find somebody to have a family with. We have been looking for her, but so far we haven't found anybody that's a really good match for her that isn't already taken. And being a family sim, she won't want to be like a homewrecker, so I'm not going to have her go after Nigel, who just got married, even though they're BFFs and, you know, she does find him attractive. She's not going to be a homewrecker. And that's the same for like Stan Vexus and Axel Riem. She finds them attractive, but they're not for her. Oh. Well, I guess we're going to have the baby right off the bat. I guess while this is happening, Margarita is also 26 years old, according to my list. And she is having a baby, so I can't check all of her stats for right now.
Stop.
And we have a baby girl, and the baby girl's first name needs to start with an F, because we just had Elvira. So we are going to name this baby, I think we are going to go ahead and name her Fern. I think that's a pretty name. So welcome to the family Fern. I didn't really want to have another baby, but we didn't have a choice, obviously. But yeah, back to Margarita. She is 26 years old, apparently, same age as her sister-in-law. She is a fortune sim, which means she wants to focus on having a family, or wants to focus on actually gathering the wealth of the family, unlike her husband and sister-in-law. And as such, she is a rookie in the sports career. So she does not actually make that much money at all, but she will if she sticks to her job. Problem is, she keeps having kids, so she's like never able to go to work. So just go put Fur on the floor because, well, I mean, I guess you could put Fur in the crib. But yeah, right now she's decently happy. We do have a delivery to take care of. So once you put Fern in there, go ahead and pay your bills. And Lois Do we have any people that want pets? Oh my goodness. Kurt wants to have 10 children. That's not happening, dude. But let's go ahead and just send, look, we got the bird. Tort is flying around. Tort, Lois is trying to take a bath. He just flies in there. But yeah, for now, I guess, well, Lois wants to buy an orchard tree and she wants to buy a garden plot. I guess we can do that for right now. It is... Hold on, I need to change this back to 4 days because... Seasons are weird in this game. But it is springtime, so I guess Lois can have a garden too, I guess. I mean, it's not a great garden, but it's something at the very least. But yeah, what I want to do is, oh my gosh, Lois, do you have any mechanical skill points? You don't. Why don't we just send you to community lot and see if you could find somebody? There are some new community lots that which we have not seen yet in this series. I did show off the library, the Krand-ti-Fold library in the Rosen episode. I'm going to just double check to make sure that there isn't anything new that I've added. We do have the Main Street Gym instead of the Maint Street Gym like it had been for like a year. Grocery, Main Street Styles. Yeah, that's it. So I guess for this episode we'll just take her to the Krand-ti-Fold Critters and Park, just to see if she can find somebody there, and maybe she'll get the inspiration to like get a pet for the family. All right, and welcome to Krand-ti-Fold Critters and Park. This is the pet store for Krand-ti-Fold. Sandy Broody, why the heck are you here? I guess I need to do the adjustments again. Of course I do. Alright, so that should fix things here in a second. Yep, there they go. Awesome. Jill Flagg is still here. There she goes. She's gone. Alright. And Ellen Thompson is still here, but that's fine. But yeah, this is the pet store that I will... Oh, she got to see some rain, so that's nice, I suppose. This is the pet store where the Sims will go to buy their pets. And there is also like a little park here where they can have some fun. And as you can see, this is cool. Lois here is gaining some body skill from playing basketball, because I have a mod that allows them to gain skills on lots. It works! This is the first time I've actually seen it working, so I'm quite happy about that. But as for finding a sim to date, I don't see anybody here that look like they would be good for her. Glenda Stanley, you look like a cook from the restaurant. You're not a townie, so I guess you can stay here. I guess. Don't go and talk to her. I did not tell you to go talk to her. There's Esther Milgad. You can talk to her. You guys are kind of friendly. And there's Imana Rosen. Hey! Imana Rosen. I wonder if she's pregnant. I kind of hope that she's pregnant, because I think it'd be really cool to see what a baby between her and Nigel would look like. But we'll just have to wait to see that. Okay, so Lois and Esther are not friendly. Alan, you need to leave, because you are... I think you're a garden sim. Who's this? There's Lionel Kibbergold, I think? Kibberged, sorry. He is a teenager, but at the end of this round, he is going to be aging up into an adult. And while there is a significant age gap between them, it's always... I always think it's okay for adults to get with adults. At a certain age, you know... At least in The Sims. At a certain point, you know, there's... These two do not like each other at all. Oh, look, the nice witch. We could have used that in the last episode. But yeah, Esther and Lois do not like each other at all, it would seem. Alright, yeah, there's nobody here. So I'm going to go ahead and just send her to another lot. We'll send her to the library, because we haven't spent like a whole lot of time there. But maybe we'll find somebody there, because, you know, she's going to want, you know, a sim with glasses and a sim that's good at cleaning. None of the townies that I have are going to be, like, matching that at all, because they don't have any skills. But, you know, they might have glasses. I don't know if I made any with glasses. But yeah, like I said, if she meets a teen and, you know, next round they end up aging up, Katie McGraw, she's a garden sim. Is there a way for me to ban garden sims? Ban garden club lady. I think that'll get rid of Katie McGraw. I hope so anyways. Yeah, okay, so that worked. Okay. So maybe she will not be back. There's Greta Yule Osley. I think Lois is just going to have fun catching butterflies for a while instead of going into the library. That's cool too. For right now, why don't you go ahead and just grab yourself a coffee and wait for somebody cool to show up. Alright, so we do have some more people in here. There's Remy Kulrihu is here. I still need to change his clothing because it looks ridiculous. Nigel and Imana are going at it, which is nice. It's nice to see them really getting together. Barry Fulakul. Does she... Oh, she did talk to him before. She is not interested in him at all. So that's not going to work. I think it might just be time for a... She wants to buy an espresso for us, and maybe she can buy it for Nigel, because they're BFFs, so that would be nice. Oh, Nigel already has one, so no, probably not. Maybe buy one for his wife. Order one for Imana. Yeah, there really isn't much that Lois can do. There's nobody here. She's getting desperate, so she might just try to, like, flirt with a random guy that she knows she's not, like, ruining a relationship with. But for right now, I don't know. Alright, so yeah, we're just not gonna worry about Lois for the moment because I really don't think there is anybody for her. Bailey is needing to go to sleep. So we're gonna go ahead and let Fern out and then put Bailey in the crib, I guess. What else does Bailey need? Just to sleep, okay. Alright, and I wish we could get the tub fixed. How's your mechanical? Terrible. Is Kurt's any better? Kurt doesn't have any mechanical points either. Great. I guess Margarita, just try to repair it and see what happens. No, do not do that. No, okay, please no. Why did you do that? Bailey is trying to sleep. Put Bailey back in the crib. And then go repair the bathtub. Alright, so Margarita did not repair the bathtub. She got into it instead. Bailey is not sleeping because Fern is crying. So once you get out of the bathtub, please take care of Fern. So that way Bailey can get some sleep. And Yosef is doing incredibly well in school. That's great to hear. Buddy, why don't you try playing some chess? That'll be a quiet way for you to get some fun. Yeah, great. 100. What's wonderful. Margarita, get some food in you. Alright, Kurt is home. He probably should call Camilla. Because they need to, like, up their friendship, apparently. Oh, and the baby is crying again. Oh my goodness. Camilla, once you're done... yeah, not Camilla. Margarita, once you're done eating, maybe it's time to take care of the baby. Of course, Lois takes the baby out of the crib. Please put Bailey back in the crib, Lois. Oh my gosh, Fern, what are we gonna do? This is just awful. Babies and toddlers, you can't have two at a time. It's just like the worst thing in the world. Margarita, go pay the bills. There are 290 simoleons. Alright, and Fern is now awake. I guess that's why we woke up. Lois, what are you doing? Move? Why are you moving? What? Something weird. Like, weird is going on with Lois's movements, and I don't know what they are. I guess go ahead and serve spaghetti at 1 o'clock in the morning? And I guess, Yosef, go take a bath. I guess. Where even is your homework? Where did you put it? There you put it, right by the door. That's a good place for it. Keep putting it there, please. Alright, so it's about 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to have Lois go back to sleep, maybe. Yosef is now playing with the stuffed bunny, but he probably should go back to sleep. Make a wish. What? Oh! we just got the genie lamp. Now, I do not like the genie lamp. I feel like it trivializes things, so I'm going to go ahead and just put that in Yosef's inventory for right now. We're not going to worry about that. I need to find a stipulation for whether allowed to use the genie lamp, and I don't know if there is one specifically that I will ever use. Yosef is drinking out of the dirty, nasty bottle, apparently. Please don't do that. Margarita. Actually, here. Kurt, go ahead and get a bottle for Bailey. No, stop playing with the bird, please. Alright. Stop playing with the bottle, with the bird. Close the cage, so that way we don't have him flying all over the place. And get a bottle for Bailey. Alright, so Kurt and Margarita both have a day off today. That's great. So that way the kids, they can, you know, actually focus on things. Yosef, okay, you're fine. I'm not worried about you. Margarita, change Bailey's diaper and then put them in the crib. And Kurt, once Margarita is done taking a bath, I want you to try to fix... The bus is here. I want you to try to fix the tub. We probably need to move this crib. Yeah, Kurt, stop watching TV. Let Bailey go to bed. Play some chess instead if you need fun. Alright, we are out of groceries, so Margarita's just going to drink a can of instant breakfast or whatever it is. And I might have to send her to the grocery store. Or maybe I'll probably send Lois, because I feel like she would need to be going just in case she can find somebody there. She wants to go on a date. You know what? Instead of falling in love, it's more realistic for her to want to go on a date. So that's what we're going to have her do. Get ready and just, you know, go out and look for somebody to go on a date with. Alright, it looks like the usual suspects here at the grocery. Lois, go ahead and greet Ethan here. Ethan, what are you doing? You're not going to be greeted? I guess he's not going to be greeted. That's cool. Now, Vernon Viata. Go ahead and greet Vernon real quick. I think you've talked to him before. But I feel like maybe they could get to know each other a little bit better. I think Lois is definitely getting desperate. So we're just going to have her talk to him for a while. She's going to forget about the groceries for the moment. Oh, it looks like Vernon wants to dance with her. So that's actually interesting. Vernon, you want to dance? Okay. That's, maybe not the best dancer, but it's cool that he is, you know, somewhat interested with her. No, they're not having a good conversation about music, apparently. They don't have the same kind of music. Tastes, apparently. Alright, Is she desperate enough to want to be with this guy? Because he doesn't seem like very nice. Lois is a pretty nice person, but I don't think Vernon is. Maybe talk about games a little bit. You know, you like to play chess. What do you think about chess, Vernon? Yeah, okay, Vernon thinks chess is okay. Okay, I'm good with that. Alright, so go ahead and grab some groceries real quick, Lois. And maybe you can ask Vernon on a date and see if he'll want to actually go out with you. You know, things aren't going, like, super great, but, I mean, you might as well try, right? There's no harm in trying. So go ahead and ask on a date. No. Don't get a snack there. Go talk to Vernon before he leaves. He's already grabbing a coffee. Okay, you're asking him on a date. What's he gonna say? Yeah, you know what? It looks like he is gonna go on a date with her. So that's kind of nice. She wants to become friends with Vernon. So actually, let's just go ahead and walk to the diner real quick, just into Green Pat Diner, just so we can get some food in us. Now we have. How did we go to a good date? What happened? I guess go ahead and be seated, Lois. Guys, get some food in you. I don't know what happened there. Did you guys become friends? No. That's weird. Was it that high before? I'm gonna have to look back at the footage and see what happened there. But yeah, Lois is not attracted to this guy. They don't have very much in common, but right now, all she can think about is her ticking biological clock. I'm thinking about changing Lois's clothes, because I don't know what the deal is. I don't know why. Vernon? Vernon, dude. Gosh, this guy is just not interested in Lois at all. He just wants drinks all the time. I guess get Vernon. You can have some fried chicken, and then get Vernon. Get him the Loft of Termidor. Maybe that'll impress him. But this guy is just so not into this. Yeah, maybe you'll make him happy with his lobster here. Maybe that'll impress him. But I mean, it says the date's going good. Are you guys gonna become friends at all? I don't even know what's going on. All right, so Vernon wants to be tickled by Lois, and Lois wants to play with Vernon. So we're gonna see if this works. You know, maybe he actually won't like it. He'll realize that he didn't want to be tickled, but no, it looks like he did. So that's cool. Lois now wants to kiss, apparently. She has no crush on him whatsoever, but she is so desperate. Let's wait a little bit. They want to dance. Okay, go ahead and dance together again. See if maybe this time it'll work out. Hey! There! Okay, that worked out a lot better than the last time. Now, Vernon wants to slow dance with her. But really, she just wants to talk to him and be friends with him. And kiss somebody. I guess she's kind of just gonna say... Wait, what was that? She became friends with him! Okay. Flirt with him now. So, well, she wants to be flirted with. I don't know if he's gonna make the first move or not, though. Maybe you should. Go ahead and try charming him real quick, Lois. See what happens. Maybe he'll flirt back. Oh? Oh? Okay. Oh, he has a crush on her now. Oh, and there we go. Oh, look at that. Their first kiss. That was, I guess, nice. But it's like 8 o'clock at night. And Lois, you need to get those groceries back home. You weren't really expecting to go on a date. But, oh gosh, you want to make out with him? You would have a dream date with him now? You must really like him now. You're not even disgusted by him anymore. You are kind of just neutral to his appearance. Oh, that's nice, I guess. You're forcing yourself to like him? Okay. Go ahead and give him a back rub. You're gonna kiss his arm up? Okay. Maybe that'll make him like you. Give him a nice back rub. Vernon just wants to drink. That's all he wants to do is just drink. This dude is not going to be good for you, Lois. This dude is definitely not going to be good for you. Alright, so they have reached dream date status, and it's 10 o'clock. I think I'm going to go ahead and end the date real quick. It's like 10. Lois needs to bring that food back home immediately. But yeah, that was nicer than I expected, actually. I would go ahead and just walk home now, Lois. Bring the food home. Your family's probably like, where the heck did she go? But yeah, that was definitely better than I expected. Yeah, the family's just sitting here at home. They're just waiting for for Lois to come home with the food, with the baby screaming constantly, non-stop. At least these two are good together, I guess. Okay, yeah, go ahead and just play with the bunny, Bailey. Kurt, why don't you go get your daughter here, Fern, cuddle Fern a little bit. I don't know what her issue is, but it's probably something. I know you're hungry, Margarita. Is there any leftovers? There are. You're gonna have to get the leftovers. I would like to be able to teach Bailey at least one of these, so that way they have, you know, a good childhood, but I feel like it's not gonna happen. I feel like Bailey's just not gonna be in a good enough mood for for anyone to teach them anything. Especially if that incessant crying. Alright, yeah, go to bed, Joseph. Definitely go to bed. Margarita, get some food out of the fridge, leftovers. It's still gonna be a while before Lois comes back. She had a long day. Alright, and Kurt, hopefully you're in a good enough mood to get that tub fixed now, because oh my gosh, that is such a disgusting, horrible mess in there, and it just needs to be dealt with. Please. Alright, Bailey and Fern will both be aging up tomorrow. That's nice, I guess. Mostly for... I just want Bailey to age up. We don't have enough room for a bed, though. I guess I can put a bed here where Fern is currently laying. But I don't know. This house is such a disaster. Thank you for helping clean up, Margarita. I didn't tell you to do that. You're not even a neat sim. Nobody in this household is neat, I don't think. Nope, everybody is disgusting in this household. Alright, so Bailey is in a decent mood now. Maybe Kurt can teach her to... I keep saying her. I can't remember if Bailey is a boy or a girl. I can't remember. It's been like a year since I played these guys last. So we'll see if maybe we can teach them how to talk real quick. Alright, Lois is finally home. She's had a really good day, and, you know, she's in an amazing mood because of it. Everybody else here has not had the best of days, unfortunately. Joseph, why don't you work on your homework before going to bed? And then Lois, you know what? Kurt, why don't you go to bed and have Lois take over? Maybe Lois can help teach Bailey here how to talk. Alright, yeah, okay, good. Finally, little Bailey has earned at least one of the major toddler skills. That's usually what I go for, is at least one of the major toddler skills, and that's all I can hope for, especially when they have more than one baby in the household. Wait, did it work? Did they learn it? It just flipped over. What does that mean? Okay, good. Oh, good. Okay. So go ahead and put Bailey in the crib, and then you can maybe try to fall asleep. Yeah, go ahead. Put Bailey in the crib and then go to bed yourself, Lois. Alright, it is 6 o'clock in the morning on the third day of round 3 for the Keniwals. And I'm going to go ahead and leave it here, because unlike the last few rounds, or like the last few families we've done on round 3, I'm going to have to split this into 2 episodes like we did for like the last 2 seasons. There's a lot that's been happening in the Keniwal family, with Lois going on dates and looking for a partner, and just raising the kids and things like that. So, yeah, I guess the next episode is going to be the Keniwals again. So, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Hey everyone, Mathis Irondale here. Thank you so much for watching my video. If you enjoyed the video, consider leaving a like or a subscription on the channel, or both if you want. Or if you wanted to support me even more, maybe monetarily, I do not have a Patreon or anything like that. However, I am a storyteller and an author, which might be evident by the type of videos that I make on this channel. I've written a story called Immortal Colors, which is on Amazon right now. It is a modern-ish fantasy story that takes place on an island away from civilization, where there are different clans that try to work together to sustain life on the island, but there is also some shady stuff going around on the island. If you don't want to support me that way, absolutely fine. Like I said, a like or a subscription would be great. It helps out the channel so much. But thank you again for watching, and I will see you next time.